Every day, 0.1, so like
0.1.
one picture per 10 days.
Okay.
At least like 420.
Week.
0.
Okay.
Like 0.
Okay.
On a good day, probably like 150. On a weekday, probably like 30.
Well, I don't really take selfies, to be honest.
Too many.
3 a week?
Like 30.
Instagram.
I guess
MySpace.
4.
4.
2. 3! 1 is nerdy.
What is it?
I'm not telling.
Is it fanfiction.net?
Is there a fanfiction.net?
Yeah, there is.
There might be 4.
Like 6?
2.
Okay.
3 if you count first class. 4.
Well, Facebook, Instagram, and I have WeChat, which is a Chinese social media.
Yes. Yes. See if there are any negative reviews about me as a teacher. Yes.
Yes, several times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
What are some of your favorite ones?
My favorite was a Scientology quiz.
Yeah.
They told me I was a psychopath and that I needed their help. And so I went into their offices. It was time consuming.
Oh yeah, all my free time. My favorite one, BuzzFeed ones. Those are really good. It's like, what your favorite color says about you or something. Yeah, on BuzzFeed. I was asked about what I get at Chipotle, and it told me that I'm a fun-loving person.
Several times.
Really?
I'm me and TJ.
Never taken a personality quiz.
Yes.
Affected my self-confidence.
Yeah, do you feel
I think it's hurt my self-confidence a little bit. Maybe not social media, but just the access that the internet has itself. I found myself getting lost in there a little bit more when I probably could be out engaging socially, which would help my overall self-confidence.
That's
All right.
all right.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of boosted it. It makes me feel better.
Not negatively, really, because I'm like a fairly confident person. Like, I'm fine with myself. I think that for a lot of people, it's probably nerve-wracking. Like, probably like, oh my god, I don't look like her. But I'm fine with myself, so personally not too bad.
I don't really use it that much. I just use it to keep in touch with people. So, but I think that sometimes I can disappear too far into it, and then it's hard for me to communicate with people. So.
I think for my self-confidence, it's been because I don't use that much
to social media, but I know that there's a lot of research on how, like, basically on things like Facebook, people only post pictures of themselves being happy, and so I think that social media has an effect where we're falsely led to believe that everyone is always happy all the time, because we don't really look at people's like times of struggles or when they're like having a hard time, because we don't post those on social media. And so I think there's like research on how after a certain number of friends, you actually are more affected negatively, your emotions are more like depressed or like self-critical, because you think that everyone is happier than yourself, so you become like hypercritical of like, why am I not as happy as the other people around me? So I assume that that's kind of the effect it has on me, but I also think it has a good effect for me because I like talking to people, so I think it's like good in that respect. Hi DK.